All right. So I had a client who said, hey, I need some help with event planning. Is this something that I could use ChatGPT to help me with event planning? And I'm like, well, sure. And remember, the key to being able to brainstorm ideas, right, to come up with ideas for your event is to be able to give good context. And in this case, this particular person, they were into plants. All right. They wanted to do a plant and sip, and they weren't sure, where to go. How could I go? What could I introduce? How could I bring this together? So I want to show you on some ways on how you can kind of brainstorm ideas for your event, on giving a list and just going deep into thinking about all the possibilities for something like a plant and sip. So again, I'm in the mobile application for ChatGPT. I'm on my ad, and I like to use the talk to text to dictate, right? So I'm going to talk directly into it, and we're going to see what we can come up in terms of an event. So I'm really into plants. I love plants. I have a green thumb, and I want to do an event to bring this together. I like events, and I want to do it to where it's a plant and sip. And the sip part is having some adult beverages and being able to introduce plants, and people can learn about plants. And I just don't know really how to bring it all together, though. I'm not totally sure. I know that it'd be good. I know I need an event space. I know that I have to get a date, but I'm really overwhelmed with all the possibilities, and I want to just narrow it down. So can you help me with just some focus points for what I can do with incorporating plants and maybe some adult beverages, and making it fun and interesting and educational, right? This is what I'm kind of thinking about. So what can you help me come up with? Again, it'll then take everything that I said and it'll turn that into the text. I mean, you just hit submit and we'll see what happens, right? We'll see what comes up here. And I actually went to a plant and sip once. And it was really good. It was really good. So this is actually a really good idea. And it's taken a moment to think here. Here we go. Okay. So choosing a venue, right? It's going to give me some ideas about the venue. And it's probably giving me some ideas because I said, I know I need a venue. But it says, hey, a rooftop or an indoor venue, a lot of natural light. That could be fun, right? Plant and sip on a rooftop, right? That's kind of cool. I hadn't thought of a rooftop. But then it says, hey, make sure your plant selection, it'd be a good idea to select a few different types of easy to care for plants. So here's where, what? I don't personally know a lot about plants at all, but succulents, ferns, and herbs, for example, like somebody who's into plants probably knows about these. I have no idea about succulents or ferns or herbs, but I would actually ask it about this. So a plant care workshop, schedule time during the event for the workshop, beverage selection. It says pairing each type of plant with a specific beverage could add a fun twist. You could serve fresh mojito with herb. Okay, that sounds good. Interactive activities, event aesthetics, and partnerships and collaboration. So this is just, you can see it start. I mean, this is a great place to start. I'm going to go a step further. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to start with that sentence. So you can even see as I'm talking to it, I'm saying things. So disregard all the stuff I said before. I want you to put a list of easy to care for plants. Give me about 10 easy to care for plants that would be good for a workshop like this. And then we're going to hit submit. And then a snake plant. I actually have a snake plant. I've heard about this one, right? And then it's telling me the type of plant that it is, right? I don't know what a Sansevieria Eprinarium, like I don't know about any of these, right? But here's a list of 10 very easy to care for plants. right? Where some other things it said, hey, what plant care workshop? That's something that could be interesting. You may want to delve into, but I'm gonna go to beverage selection. Can you help me think about beverage selection? It may even be good if the beverage selection could be related to the plant in some kind of way. Does that make sense? I'm not sure if that could happen, but could we somehow connect the beverages to the plants? And if so, could you give me a list of beverages that may be able to fit into this pretty seamlessly? I have no idea what this is going to come up with, but I'm going to throw that in there just to see. And it's going to come up with something that says a mint mojito. It's a cocktail which can be paired nicely with the mint plant. Okay. Bloody Mary is a tomato plant. Lavender lemonade, right? A basil gimlet, a rosemary gin fit. Like this is this is awesome. A fig and thyme cocktail, folks. Like, come on, guys. Like, come on. Come on. This is, so I hope this kind of stuff blows my mind, right? And I don't know if it should be blowing your mind that it can come up with this kind of information, because this level of research and detail and connectivity would take hours to just come up with this stuff. But now you already have, like, if you're a person who's an event planner, and I'm not by any means an event planner, but this makes me pretty close to being one. If you're an event planner and you're working with someone, you need to come up with ideas, you could put together an entire workshop. So let's see if we can come up. So all right, these are great ideas. What kind of workshop could I compare? Like, could you give me some ideas on how I can connect this workshop with some of these plants from our list, with some of these drinks? Just can you give me an idea of how we can work through that workshop? I'm not sure how they will be connected, but humor me, I guess. And we're gonna see here. Let's see. Of course. And then oh my goodness, folks. Come on, man. It details it out for me, right? It details it out for me. You're going to start with a warm welcome. You're going to do a plant introduction, and you're going to talk about a snake plant and a snake bite cocktails, half cider, half lager, and a splash of black currant cordial, or in a mocktail. Like, this is unbelievable, right? Unbelievable. I'm so, I don't know about you guys, but if you're a person who's in the plants, here's an event schedule for you right here. And all you need to do is find a venue. And I'm going to go even further to say, hey, you know what? I'm actually in Cincinnati, Ohio. Could you list 5 venues that may be good for a workshop like this? Now I'm feeling the mojo. I'm feeling the mojo here, man. I'm feeling the mojo. And I want to keep this under 10 minutes, but the Cincinnati Nature Center, the Civic Garden, the Civic Garden Center of Greater Cincinnati, the Crone Conservatory. I know these places. 21C Museum would actually be awesome because it also has a rooftop. But oh my God, folks, you know what? I may have to bill separately for event planning, but I hope that you get an idea of how you can brainstorm and come up with events. This is a 10-minute event plan, right? If this kind of stuff doesn't blow your mind, right? If this isn't just making you say, whoa, you should be absolutely ecstatic or terrified. I don't know, pick one. But anyway, I hope this illustrates, how you can brainstorm event planning, right? How you can just come up with ideas to work through an event. And let me know if there's any events that you guys are working on. I love coming to events. I love being able to attend it. So if you have an event you're working on and you want to share, and you want people to attend, and by all means, let us know. So I hope this is helpful. And again, thank y'all so much. Peace.